Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between Punjab and the Kings. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting my pads on first up, that's for sure, and the opening bowlers will be feeling very positive.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
James has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Straight to the fielder. And gone! First ball, wow!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ross comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. On the drive.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ross gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the press box end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge appeal. They'll get at least one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge! What a ball! Loud appeal. James from the university end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lynn, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. Punjab are 2 for 23. Hadley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch! Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Well placed. Should get a single.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
12 runs added there. Punjab are 2 for 35.
Banton shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, 9 off it. Punjab are 2 for 44. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
got right in behind it.
Bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well. That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Poor shot. Really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball, and very fortunate that it didn't take the off stump along the way.
Timed that brilliantly.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Solid defence, very compact. Brilliant diving stop. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edged. This could be out. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
4 runs added in that over. Punjab are 2 for 62. Wright, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Massive edge. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Catch!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Loud shout. Evans takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yay!
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super piece of timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yeah. No!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Hey! Nice bowling.
Evans shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
straight to the fielder. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Hey! Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Thick edge. Strong appeal. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
5 runs added there. Punjab are 4 for 86.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great shot.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Prestwidge did very nicely out there on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Edge. Unplayable. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Loud appeal.
Nice bowling.
Right from the press box end.
Hey! Oh, yes, nice
A
bowling.
reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowling.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowling.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
End of the over, 3 off it. Punjab are 5 for 101. Hadley coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah, yep. Yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though?
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes, nice bowling. Yeah, yep. Nice bowling.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Right, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice solid defensive shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Needs to be on target.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Bowler.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Punjab are 6 for 121. Prestwich with the ball in hand again.
For the Kings.
Yep. Yeah, mate.
Edge, what a ball! And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
11 runs added there. Punjab are 7 for 132.
Oh, well bowled.
A little late on that, no run scored. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep. Catch it. Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. Oh my, that's racing away.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
Loud shout.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Edged.
No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
3 runs added in that over. Punjab are 8 for 141. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. O'Connor, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
O'Connor ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Oi! Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
The umpires got that one wrong. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there.
O'Connor was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review.
Yep, yep. Oh,
Chance!
yeah.
Misses! They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 168 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get... back in the game.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Lawrence shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Kings are none for 3. Evans, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Evans from the press box end.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. An economical over comes to an end. But you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Prestwich is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep. Oh.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. De Grandhomme coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Yep. No.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Edge, unplayable. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Big edge.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Lawrence has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 4 for the Kings.
Yep. Bowling.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
That's the end
Lynn
of the
shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming. As the power play finishes, Punjab can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes. Keeper. Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Marsh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Hello everyone, this evening we are at Headingley. You join us for this match between the Kings and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. Right, so we're ready. To get underway, always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Right out of the middle.